Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD campaign. Here today, we're going to be starting episode 7, and we're going to be declaring war upon the Grand Duchy of Serbia, and going to be continuing to expand the Byzantine rule further north into the province of Dalmatia. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content on the channel is to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the series thus far. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying it, of course, but let me know alternatively what other strategy games you would like me to let's play on the channel instead. So in the last episode, episode 6, highly recommend it, you haven't gone and watched it, we managed to knock out the Tsardom of Bulgaria, finally reuniting the entirety of Thrace, and we've also taken Skopje here, gold mine, we've taken a large chunk of the Northern Balkans. We currently have Emperor Theo here, the Conqueror, I like to call him, with his brother Michael and his other brother Manuel. We're going to be declaring war against Serbia here today, which might rattle a few feathers, might sort of rattle the bee's nest a bit, as they do have a military alliance with the Kingdom of Hungary, who have 6 regions and are quite large, and they do have a puppet state here in Croatia. But I'm hoping that I can knock them out quick enough so I can peace out with the Hungarians. Okay, let's move and have a look where my other armies are. So we roughly have around about 8,000, 7,000 Byzantines here ready to push. We currently control the entirety of Greece still and Anatolia. We have territories overseas here in the Crimea. We control most of the Pontus Sea here. And we have territory all the way in the Caucasus. I have my brother George here with a full stack. We're still dealing with problems in the former Sultanate of Rum territory. We've got my other brother Alex pushing up here, dealing with constant rebellions and wars. I currently have my son-in-law Andron here recruiting troops in Asia, but there's a lot of ways we can go for this campaign. Unfortunately, I've actually decided to break my military alliance with the Principality of Antioch. They were attacked by some Muslims from Mosul, and that joined in another caliphate as well. These guys, Zengid here, won territory, however, they were backed by a Iraqi caliphate. So, I don't particularly want to go that way just yet. I did mention in the last episode, I think it's probably a good opportunity to push against the Ayyubid Sultanate after I've consolidated Anatolia here, as they are quite weak with 6 regions here. And, oh, they've actually lost Palestine. Ah, Jerusalem has fallen to the Kingdom of Nicaea. They are absolutely smashing them, these Eastern Christian people. Wow. There's a bit of a bug there, but that's alright. Got to say a huge thank you to the 1212 AD mod team for making this series possible as well. There's an interesting sort of conclave here in Armenia. Look at this, the entire province has rebelled. It would be easy to sort of take over, and it's awfully Orthodox Christian as well. So maybe we should try and take that where we can, and we'll try and push down here eventually. Ah, shame Jerusalem's fallen. I was like, oh, maybe trying to push for Palestine would have been good. Oh well, regardless, looks like the Ayyubid Sultanate is going to fall, while the Kingdom of Nicaea, Eastern Christianity, is on the up and up. And they've actually converted a lot of it as well. Wow, that's fascinating to see. But regardless, not really too much is going on, making a nice 15,000 per turn, and nearly basically all of it is due to our trade at the moment. We're not actually making too much within the Byzantine Kingdom as well, as we are spending it a lot on our armies, which cost a fair bit of upkeep. We're not at war with anyone at the moment, until we declare war upon Serbia. Got an abundance of trade rights, can't really trade with anyone else that we want to. We've discovered Pomerania and Poland as well, which is good. Agents wise, I want to try and scout out Armenia, and I want to keep going through further north here. We might be able to find the Teutonic Order. I reckon they've been destroyed though, seeing as we haven't found them early enough. Regardless, let's chuck a quick save and declare war upon Serbia. Now, there's a couple of ways we can go about this. We can start off with trying to bypass Hungary and Croatia, which I want to try and do. So they're at war with the Ayyubid Sultanate. I doubt these people are going to want to allow me to be at war with them. Arrange marriage. Just for my own curiosity, that's crack up. Alright. So I will join your war against Serbia. Rejected. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. And who else you at war with? Mecca's with you. And I don't really have any money to give them a payment either. 11 units there. And we can take nearly the entirety of Dalmatia. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight up war deck them. So let's go straight to war with Serbia. Cross our fingers and hope that the Grand Duchy isn't backed by Hungary and Croatia. We should be able to strong arm them a bit here. Let's go for it. And, oh no! Hungary and Croatia stand with them. Not good. Not good whatsoever. We're pushing in here now, though. 4 units of axemen, 2 spearmen. We should be able to outnumber them quite easily. Okay. So, let's move my second army here. Should we allow Michael to attack, or should we go with Manuel? I think we'll go with Michael. We'll try and take this other Serbian city nice and quick. It's going to be a clear-cut order resolve. 2,770 versus 1,466. It's going to be a decent fight, so we might lose some casualties, but we are going to win it at the end of the day. 586, and we didn't lose the entirety of anyone, which is fantastic. We're going to straight up occupy the territory, as it is Orthodox Christian, and wow, there's a fair few like large cities in the Balkans here. Look at this. Stronghold, stronghold. Like, it's a really nice buffer zone by the look of it. Regardless, we're going to move Manuel up as reinforcements. Once he gets there, we will assess the odds. That's another order resolve, I think. There's no... I want to play a battle against Serbia, but I don't know if it's really worth it. We're better off probably fighting against, like, Croatia or someone else. Because we're just going to win. It's going to be a clear-cut victory. Yeah, let's auto-resolve this one out. Oh, I thought it would have been more of a challenge, to be perfectly honest. But regardless, we might find one against the Croatians. So we've taken Serbia here now. It's a clear-cut victory. We're going to win that one. Decisive, just shy of 1,000 men lost. I don't think we probably could have lost. Maybe a little bit more than that. Okay. Occupy more or less. Cool. So, let's try and repair where we can as well. I'm going to dive straight back into diplomacy to get a peace agreement where, yep, Hungary are going to accept. And they even have a daughter there. Oh, it's my... Right. It's Petrona, who was a 44-year-old woman married to Isaac, my brother, who passed away, sadly. Oh, that's alright. So we'll go with trade rights with Hungary. And, actually, no, let's just try and get a payment out of them, because I'm probably going to attack Croatia. That's the thing. Oh, they're going to pay me war remands of 5,000. Okay. Holy shit, we extorted the hell out of them. And do we discover anyone else? No, not really. These guys don't want to trade either. They want to trade? No. Regardless, the war with Serbia was quick and fast. Now it's over. The Hungarians are going to pay for the repair costs, which is quite funny. Okay, so we've knocked out Serbia here, and we've nearly taken the entire territory of Dalmatia. We've still got to take Split and Zagreb. Are they still at war with a bunch of people? No, they're not. So we've got Croatia here, who are a puppet state. I really want to push for them. And I would like to get Venice at some point. That'd be good. That would be the cherry on top, as they do actually hold Crete still under their control. Right, I'm going to try and put this money back into the economy and try and secure up this Anatolia region, which is being a bit of a pain for me. Okay, well, I think I'm ready to end the turn and continue. Also, I went through my lineage here. I went through who are the claimants and whatnot, as my brother Isaac, who was 43, has now passed away. He's left 2 sons. I thought it was time to sort of go through the royal line and see who's in line. So I've written it down here now. So Theo is the emperor. He has 2 daughters. Now I think I'm probably going to go with a male before a daughter, unless he can have a grandson to one of these through one of his daughters. So first in line is Theo, and then his daughters, unless they have a son. Second in line is Michael. He has a daughter, which gets bypassed to Manuel, who has no children. George is currently 4th in line, who has a daughter. Now, the only one who has sons is actually Isaac, who passed away. And his line will be brought down through Eustace and Theo here as well. So that's how the Byzantine line is looking at the time being. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. So I reckon we'll have a crack at Croatia. We'll see how we go. So we quickly mopped up Serbia in today's episode quite quickly. I thought they would have had a larger army, but the Bulgarians have really only given us a decent fight, and so did the Latin Empire. Who else gave us a pretty good fight? Trebizond, maybe. Made us run around and fucking fight and work for it. However, we'll try and consolidate our regions in Anatolia, build up where we can. Faction destroyed, Georgian pretenders. We have a political obstruction we're going to decree. We'll use his political favours. Andron. One of your daughters wants to marry. I will intervene. I believe. Yeah, let's intervene, because she's more valuable. I believe. The county of Schweiz, Switzerland, is now at war with Bohemia. Okay, can we spend any more officers here, or did they expire? Someone's expired. No, that's alright. We'll keep her there, as she can be used as a bargaining tool. Maybe with other factions or something. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Let's chuck a quick save. So we've got a couple more rebellions here, which is a pain in my ass. We'll send my brother Alex, to Trebizond to deal with this. And we've got another army nearby as well. I want to try and conquer Armenia. I think that would be a very lucrative territory to take. Iron and stone as well, once we get this under our control. Okay, that's recruiting now. We'll send you to run down this. Yeah, it's just a bit of public order problems, which we will fix up. It's because I've sent 3 units away from the front line here, and I need to micromanage this a bit. We need to convert this properly as well to a fort. That's causing problems and corruption here. We need to get just better quality public order. Sanitation and wine. That one in Trebizond needs to be converted to a orthodox building here, which gives us public order. That's fine. I'll rejig this in a second. So how are we going on our replenishment policy? Okay, so split there is undefended by the look of it, and we'll push up to Zagreb. How many territories do Croatia have? 4. How? What? How do they have Cairo? No fucking way. Is this a joke? The Kingdom of Croatia hold Cairo and Bakar. What? That's so weird. That's wacky as. Oh, are you kidding me? That they have armies down in the Crusades, and I'm gonna pip them to the post in their own territory. Oh, that's kind of cool. The Croatian royals have fled to Egypt. Wow, that's very cool. Okay, we'll leave my armies here. I'll move you back here to get some more replenishment. Oh, God damn it! Well, that's fucking pissed them off. Oh, just what I didn't want. As we're going to declare war upon their puppet, we need to have as best relations with them as possible. because I don't want to fight Hungary. Ideally, I want to try and just take everything south of the Danube, as I'm trying to rebuild and reforge the Roman Empire as best I can. But doing that just then has probably really fucking pissed them off. We're trespass minus 15. They're probably not going to accept anything then. After that, right, I'm going to spend some of this money and try and fix this up a bit. Okay, I'm still trying to tweak the public order along with our financial sort of situation as well. So you're gone up in stats, have you? Jonas here. Tax rate and stuff's always good for you. George has gone up in stats. Go with battle movement as well. And Andron as well. Go with taxes. Unless, oh no, you want this. You want the... Oh no, Andron's my... no, this is Governor Andron. This isn't that Andron. Regardless. Let's end the turn and continue. Oh, we've discovered the Teutonic Order at Riga. I was kind of hoping they were still alive. In the asshole end of the world. It was either... The guess I had, it was either them or the Kingdom of Lithuania. So we're just sort of taking our time, sinking some turns into our replenishment here in Dalmatia. A noble birth! Romanos. Oh, Alexios and Alice have had a son. Romanos. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. And he's ethnically belonging to the Principality of Antioch. Oh, that's great. That's really great news. So Romanos, oh, what a fitting name as well. Has bypassed this. Good on you, Alexios. So at the moment, that child has bypassed those two. Okay, it looks like there's no more guys there. Good. I could probably make the long trek home with my spy, perhaps. Disembark him there. Get him to cut through this way to see who's occupying Germany. Oh, wow. 36,000. What did we hit? Teutonic Order found. Oh, I destroyed a bunch of stuff. That's alright. What was that? Raiding, perhaps? Raiding. Where? And who? Oh, the Caucasus region. That's alright. Okay, let's deal with this army here. We should have plenty. George is more competent enough to deal with that. If not, I'd be blown away. Just Trevor's on rebels again. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Done and dusted. Minus 5, 16. Go to the border region here and try and protect it as best we can. Okay. Okay, I think we'll give it one more turn. One more turn of replenishment. We've got some recruitment coming over here in Dalmatia as well. This second stack here. Oh, Milan. Nope, no, thank you. But that's bonkers that Croatia has territory in Egypt. That's quite funny. And we'll have a crack at them at the top of the turn. Now, I've also had a look at that Armenian territory again. You know how I said it was easy pickings? But oh no, what's this? Ah. So the Commune of Bologna, along with Milan, have declared war upon the Hafsid Sultanate, who are a puppet, I believe, of this caliphate here, occupies Iberia. Bologna, you're a bunch of fools. Of course I'm not going to stand with you. Let's decline and break alliance. We're definitely untrustworthy in this series, to say the least. The thing is, right, if you join them, you can have some crazy wars. Religion request. Plus 10. Spread the word. Oh, okay. I actually plan to convert this building anyway, by the look of it, and probably putting in a tavern here as well to help with public order. So trade-wise at the moment, we're trading everyone we can. Oh, no, Teutonic Order. Yeah, let's try and get a trade right with them. We didn't end up getting one after we found them. God fucking damn it. How much will they give me? We're sending you so many resources across the fucking world. You'd think you'd be more inclined. I don't particularly need like a non-aggression pact. I'd rather squeeze as much funds out of you as I could. It looks like it's going to be about 2,000 now anyway. Alright, let's start off with this. Non-aggression's low. Regardless, who else do we find? No, it's just our stock standard stuff here. Well, we've got full replenishment here with Emperor Theo. We've got Manuel here as well. And we've also got Michael. I think we're ready to have a crack at the Kingdom of Croatia. By the look of it, they seem very under-prepared. We should be able to knock them out quite easily. Let's move my spy here now. And let's have a sneak peek through these lands. I want to try and move through Germany. Okay, not really much else we can do here. You can soak up those turns. Yeah, look at this, right? So there's a full stack here in Armenia. This is like a fully independent state. Look at this! 1, 2, 3 full stacks. So, these Caucasian rebels should really form their own state, by the look of it. Okay, I think we're ready to declare war upon Croatia. We're making like 17k a turn now, and just trying to micromanage all these buildings is becoming a bit time-consuming, a little bit boring, so I'm cutting it out a little bit. Just because, like I said, how time-consuming it is. Right, so let's see what we're working with. So they are at war with the Ayyubid Sultanate. Would you be inclined for me to join this war? It's actually against Hungary. I can't bypass it. I would be better off declaring war straight upon Croatia, which will send an ultimatum to Hungary. But they have defensive lines of Pomerania and Austria. I've got a military alliance with Austria. Do I want to try and get a defensive with a military with Bologna back? They've rejected. Defensive then. They've accepted. And who else was a part of that? Austria. Verona. We've already got that with them. They don't want to upgrade Bologna. There we go, good. We've got that back. The more we can try and strong-arm them to get, the better. Okay. Hungary, Pomerania, Austria, Hungary, that and then that. Because it's going to cause a shitstorm. I'm not going to lie. I might sort by attitude and try and get some more allies with me. Silesia. We've already got it with the Republic of Genoa. Austria are good as well. Verona. The only other major player would be someone like England, which don't look likely. Bavaria, Venice I want to go to war with. I'm looking for more military. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. Okay, let's chuck a quick save, move everyone into position, and let's go to war with Croatia. So first we want to be pushing into Split as best we can, and if I can try and move my second army around, we're not going to be able to. It looks like we're just going to have to go in one fell swoop. Oh, we've pissed them off again. So I reckon relations are out the window here. Regardless, we're going to declare war upon Croatia here today. Will the Kingdom of Hungary stand with them? They did! Okay, I don't really want to push that far north, but we'll see how we go. We're not going to be able to take this territory in one fell swoop like the Serbian, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But let's go in now, shall we? We've surely got the manpower over them anyway. Okay, let's continue to siege the city. Can I go with a force march? No, force march isn't really going to help me. Okay, so we've got another army here. We've got you in the far east. Just keeping an eye on our territories here. I might move you to Trebizond actually, just in case you need to come back. You're good here as well, and we've got another army here with George. We can always send armies further up if need be. But let's end the turn and continue and see how Hungary reacts. So we've given them a turn on us. We should be able to take Split this. Scotland have ended their non-aggression pact with me. That's fine, as long as they don't lose trade, because the way we've been able to expand so quickly, convert and conquer, is due to our maritime trade. It's closely linked to us, so let's hope Hungary don't have an abundance of units. We might even be able to snatch like Belgrade off them or something. They've broken that. Unreliable. Yeah. I don't know why a bunch of packs got broken then. Because of being treacherous, probably. A lot, I would imagine. Mercenary influx. Mercenary contracts. That's good. Unreliable. Yeah. So, for example, what do some of my close allies think of me? Like Austria? They still don't mind me too much, which is good. Regardless, we're going to be able to push into Split now. What is Belgrade? Yeah, I don't really want to push too far north if I don't have to, but Belgrade is a very, very lucrative territory. Okay, this army... can any of them... That can get to Zagreb. But this can't. I'm tempted to nearly push for it. To be frank. Yeah, push for Zagreb and start a siege. You might even be able to take it yourself if you're quick enough. Yeah, that's good. We'll move this second army down here. We'll move Manuel, my brother, to help out Emperor Theo. We're going to be able to take the city in one fell swoop. 260 men taken. Occupy straight up, as they are Orthodox. Are they not? Yeah, Catholic Christian. No, okay, I thought they were Orthodox, the Croatians. Oh, well, I was maybe better off to loot and occupy. Okay, let's move this second army up to help. We should be able to take out Zagreb here now. So we've taken them out of the mainland, and we technically don't border them anymore. Let's loot and occupy Zagreb. Whoa, what is that? Catholic Abbey, tier 5. We're not even going to be able to recruit that, so let's break that down a bit. Now, I am curious if they want to peace out with me. I can't peace out with Croatia directly. However, maybe with Hungary. Hi, they're willing for peace. Okay. So, we've taken Dalmatia. If we were to push, we'd need to take Belgrade, Pex, and Vesprem. I reckon we could probably do it, to be honest. Like, having this would be mental. That's just the problem with the East at the moment. Okay, this is turning into a bit more of a larger operation than what I thought. Like, the thing is, right, taking these 3 territories here in Pannonia is probably not a bad shout. I don't particularly want to go too far into, like, Transylvania or really Hungary. But it's probably not a bad shout. Like, having all this is strong security. The thing is, the beauty with this Byzantine Let's Play is that you can go anywhere you want. The world is your oyster. You could go north, you could go west, you could go south. I do want to try and retake the Italian peninsula at some point. Maybe if we sort of naturally progress this way. We've sort of halted in the east a bit. Look, we might send George up, or at least to Constantinople. But also I need to sort of keep these territories in check somewhat. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. Got some further unassigned skills with Emperor Philip here. Let's go with Cunning. Public Order, not so much. We want to try and hit the Legend status. My Priest has now gone up in stats as well. Let's go with Spreading Influence, and Anti-Corruption is probably our best bet. Oh, we had another skill point. Let's go with Zeal. And you should be activated here. And my other one's about right. So we probably... it's actually not a bad shout keeping you there. Homs has fallen. Oh, Croatia has a force here. Right, that's crazy. Okay. That's only 1 turn away from Cyprus. Shit. I wonder... I said I was going to march you north. I think you should come south. Because this is where Croatia's armies are. Disembark and wait here. Wait here. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot about Croatia. Pfft, done. I got rid of their main territories. I thought that was it. She's all over Red Rover. Not by the sounds of it. I'm focusing on a Hungarian campaign. Going over the border. But Croatia might have nearly sniped Cyprus from me in like a sneak attack, if you will. Okay, guys, welcome to the top of the turn. Faction destroyed, Castilian pretenders. Term of officers have ended for a couple of my brothers. And we've found Brandenburg. Which are where? Oh, we can finally trade with Austria. And they don't want to. Oh, that's odd. Regardless, let's continue to push further south. So who's this? Yeah, there's Brandenburg. We can't trade with them. Prague there as well. So where's that Croatian army gone? Nowhere, I don't know. Well, I reckon we should head down here. Yeah, push over the sea. We'll send George to attack Egypt. George of Egypt. I like the sound of that. No more rebellions here now. Trebizond's fine. Probably hold in Ankara. If we can get some sort of forces here, it's probably not a bad shout. Get like lots of archers. We've got more swordsmen coming from... Actually, let's get another 2. And then we'll focus on swordsmen at Constantinople. I wouldn't mind getting some more cataphractal with that other army. Okay, I think we should have a crack at Hungary now. Let's chuck a quick save. Got some more terms of officers to do along with our tech. So, Belgrade is the largest. So probably going for that as our best bet. Pushing to the centre now. So, the Hungarian king's nearby. And he's trying to get to Belgrade. Should I send my brother over the border? Reinforcements can get there. But it looks like he's going to be pushed out. Let's move Manuel in. And then we'll let Michael hit it, I reckon. But I reckon he's going to flee to Belgrade. If we could somehow... No, the city's in the way. What's the best way to play this one? Regardless, we need to do some construction stuff. Jewelers, wealth from maritime trade. It's going to take 19 turns, which is a long time. We might need to go with some military buildings. Let's go with trade rights. We're already getting like nearly 17,000 from it, so it should be a good boost. A permanent boost. I'm going to get the king to besiege Belgrade. Or the emperor, rather. Okay. And then I'm going to chuck a quick save, and I'm going to hit I'm going to get Michael to hit the army. They could stand and fight, but you never know. I've got more buildings I need to deal with as well here. Okay, let's go for it. So who is the Hungarian king at the moment? Andreas, 49, strength ranked 4. They do have some pretenders occupying their lands. Regardless, I'm going to send Michael in for the kill. I'm going in for the kill. I'm going in for the thrill. So, it doesn't look like he got there, but I can do it on a forced march. Will I be able to hit him again if I retreat? I can, thank the gods. I wasn't sure if I could. Yeah, I can get in now. Forced march reinforcements, good. Belgrade is under siege by the Emperor. And let's hope he stands in... Oh, he's fled, the fucker. Ah, I should have just fought him, because I would have caught him. Okay, that's alright. I'm going to push further to try and chase him down across that bridge. I'll send you north. Where should you occupy? Because I want to be in reinforcement range of this army. Just in case we get, like, smashed from the north here. You never know. There could be an army lurking somewhere. Why don't the Austrians want trade? That's what I want to know. Maybe because I'm at war with them? At war with Hungary, and they quite like them. Okay, right. Let's end the turn and continue, I think. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so... Hungary have attacked the Emperor at Belgrade. And my reinforcements are on the other side of the Danube River. Another reinforcing army has come up, and it's also the garrison. I'm going to retreat as we have time, and regardless if these two forces come after me, it's still going to be a 2-to-1 battle rather than a 3-to-1. Let's retreat with the Emperor. Oh, we've actually retreated really far back, which is good. Oh god, this is going to be a huge battle against the Hungarians. I've still got that fleet heading to the Croatian-Egyptian occupied territory. Well, we'll see how this goes. So, I declared war upon Serbia and Croatia here today. The main battle is going to be against Hungarians. Who would have thought? Okay, so this army here needs to push south to deal with this rebellion. That there's fine. How far are you away from Croatian shot? Yeah. Oh, there's the army. We caught it. They have Marisa Matura. Akuma Matata. That's going to be a large garrison there. Is there somewhere else we can disembark? What encompasses this territory? Just there on the border. I need to disembark. Yeah, we'll disembark there. That should give us... Yep, that puts us just out of the zone. Okay, let's chuck a quick save and we'll see what's going on with this. So, we might have the upper hand. I only want to hit those 2 territories anyway. Right, so... let's give chase. As best we can. So you go here. Oh, you're caught there with the city. I'm going to get you to siege that. And that frees up this movement. And then we've got that one. You run out of movement points, you bugger. That could go here, and we could break the siege and go there. Or I need to move this here. This is just a little bit difficult. Now, can I move you here? I want you to try and break this. Yeah, we can do it. Good. Good, we fucking did it. Right, then we'll get Manuel to hit this. He's not going to stand and fight. And he's falling it further back. Good. We're going to isolate this. Let's allow Michael to siege. God, this is like pulling teeth. Going against the Hungarians here. It's all just about outmaneuvering us. We're trying to get the upper hand on each of us. Okay, I'm ready to end the turn and continue. Put my money back into the economy with some construction and recruitment. Okay, I'm curious to see how this resolves itself with Hungary. So we did a bit of a run around. Fucking Benny Hill around Belgrade. But we've consolidated ourselves together. And if they are going to hit us, it has to be in one fell swoop. So what's happened here? Salacia has come out to deal with some Sultan of Rum rebels. To this day, we are still dealing with the consequences of them in my lands. Or occupying their lands, rather. You need an army here, really. Still a bit of a pain. And we also don't have the entire region. Salacia controls it, so... I think they've got some bad buildings in there, to be frank, which are offsetting my others. Okay, spent the money this turn, still fixing up my basically new Croatian territories, and it's been a task to change over this as well, but I finally got a balance, I think. We're finally getting good public order here by the look of it. Right, it's time for some interesting military actions. So, oh, they've expanded again into Palestine. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I'm going to get George to disembark here. I don't want to nuke too many movement points, because I'd love to fortify if we could. But, I guess we'll sit here for the time being. and hopefully wait for this Croatian army to hit me. So we'll leave that there. We've still got my brother Alex here, and my son-in-law Andron recruiting. Okay, well, I guess we siege and take Belgrade here. Unless this army wants to get pushed out. No, I think we should siege Belgrade, and we'll run down the Hungarian army. So we're going to be able to easily take Belgrade here today. We do outnumber them quite significantly. 8,000 versus 2,930. Okay, let's auto-resolve this one straight up. Clear-cut victory. We've taken Belgrade with only 542 losses. As long as Emperor Theo didn't lose too many, we're going to loot and occupy Belgrade. Repair where we can. Oh, I don't want to abandon the city. We'll move up now with the Emperor. Try and get into position. You're not in range. That's fine. Let's run them down where we can. They're going to flee from their fortified position, and I think we've got him here now. We'll move Manuel as close as we can get. I'll chuck a quick save, and we'll hit the hung. We're going to be able to hit him now. So, unfortunately, guys, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to have the battle against the Kingdom of Hungary in the next episode. I've got an hour episode here. We've made massive progress in this, taking Serbia, Croatia, Belgrade. We're going to fight the battle against the Hungarian king at the start of the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I'll also find out if anything happens here in Croatia. So my plan is to take this region of Pannonia quite quickly, and then we'll hold it. I don't particularly want to push too far north. We could do... there's a couple of good territories here. Just finish off Hungary once and for all. Copper. I'm just like expanding north now. God damn it. I want to be pushing east, especially over the next couple of episodes. But regardless, thanks for watching this monster of an episode. It's been an hour special, and then we'll fight against the Hungarians in the next. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.